And come on in, everyone. We're doing another behind the scenes food talk TV. Let me change the light so y'all can see. I'm getting ready to start over there. So, again, not ignoring y'all, but I'm going to be looking at the Food Talk TV camera. So if we have any moderators, hello, Red Irish. If we have any moderators or if you guys see anybody saying, she didn't see my comment, I'm not ignoring you. They want me to be exclusive on TikTok. Let me get my uniform on. And then I just like to come on early with you all. Whew. What a day. What a day. Just picked up Marcus. This is a lot going on. But happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. KWC, Wiley, and Vernell. So I'm just making a soup and salad for Food Talk TV. Since I'm traveling again, this daggum apron, it's so manly. It's like a painter's apron. Oh my gosh, y'all, can I get in here? All right, we are really struggling. Hold up. Come on in, everybody. I'm just trying to get this thing together, and then we're going to go live on TikTok. It's so, I'm messing up my man just said, calm down, Maggie, calm down. All right, let's get it together. It's like a whole thing. All right. So for anybody new here, I make food and femininity content. And I have a show on TikTok that you all are going to get to see behind the scenes. It's a lot. Jurgen is here. Thank you, my moderator across the pond. And thank you all so much. I see you all on Instagram. We're just doing a quick lunchtime stream. I need my struggle fan. All right, y'all know I'm a woman of a particular age and I'm shining, but we're late, so let's go ahead and go. If you have questions or any comments, I'll get to them after the cooking stream. All right, everybody? Here we go. All right, here we go. If I can, all right. Come on in, everybody. Welcome to Food Talk TV. This is not Foodie Fridays with Maggie, but I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. I'm actually traveling this Friday, so I will miss you all. So we're doing a quick pop-up lunchtime stream today. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you are subscribed to Food Talk TV, where there's cooking content every day of the week. Usually I'm with you all Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central, but it's lunchtime on the East Coast. I'm in Atlanta, so I'm going to do a quick soup and salad. I'm going to do a few things for you all today. Just a little bit of a hodgepodge. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for tapping. Thank you for liking. We are going to do a soup and salad, which is something that if you work like me, I work, or if you're just busy and you don't want to stay on top of the stove, I have a really simple soup that I have been eating, probably weight loss friendly for this time of year when we have a lot of different events that we go to. Really, really easy. I actually make it in the Keurig. So I'm going to show you all my struggle soup. And then we are going to make a Snickers salad. I know it sounds crazy, but I went down the rabbit hole. This recipe came up in my feed. So if you like candy-inspired, delectable treats, then we have something for you. And then I just picked up my son from early dismissal, so I'm going to make 2 more Gyros for Marcus. So if you're interested in Team Savory, we're going to do all of that today, all right? So thank you all so much for being here. Let me know if you all are Team Sweet or if you all are Team Savory. And I think I'll make something that both groups will like today. And make sure you go to foodtalktv.com for all of the recipes and make sure you are subscribed. Okay, so I think we'll start with the struggle soup. Now this is a 3-ingredient soup. It's literally just broth, chicken, and vegetables. But for me, it's soup season. I'm seeing so many soup recipes where people are spending lots of time roasting veggies and pureeing them. And that's great if you have the time. But if you're busy and you're hungry and you're trying to calm down the snack monster, this has been helping me. All right, so let me show you all. Usually I make it in a mug, just a mug, but I'm gonna try and make a little bit better presentation for you all. So I'm actually gonna make it in a bowl. So let's clean off the counter and wash my hands and we will get started. All right, so thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for tapping, liking, and sharing. Welcome to Food Talk TV. I am Maggie, the substitute teacher. All right. And I'm your substitute teacher because I cook with, super cute. I cook with sugar substitutes, dairy substitutes, and gluten substitutes. Thank you, Sean, for the roses. Thank you all for the hats. Thank you for the badges. Really appreciate the support. Sometimes, in my mind, cooking is a leisurely, elegant experience. And then sometimes we are just pulling up on two wheels and trying to figure this thing out. All right, so that's what we're doing today for a simple lunchtime stream. All right, so let me wash my hands. So if you all are here for soup season, you can let me know what your favorite soups are. I'm kind of a butternut squash, but I do like a good broth soup. So I don't know if you all like your soups brothy, creamy, or if you like them like chunky, however you like your soups. Okay, so let's get a bowl. Now, honestly, if I were making this on my own, I would use something like this. All right. So when I'm busy in between Zoom calls, I literally put a big mug, like one of these two-handed mugs, underneath the Keurig. All right. But I'm going to make it in a bowl for you all, so we kind of act like we know what we're doing. All right. Come on in, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. We're doing soup and salad today, and then I'll make something for my son, and we're going to do something savory and sweet. All right. So thank you all so much for being here. So the first ingredient is broth. Well, actually, I'm going to use chicken bouillon. So I got this from the dollar store. This is chicken bouillon or caldo con sabor de pollo. All right. So you can get this at the dollar store. You can get the one in the cubes. This one is actually already in a powder, and I like the powder because it's going to dissolve. Another little hack, if you are feeling like you want to eat something but you want to save your actual calories, because this broth is 0 calories, and I think that is wonderful if you're trying to cut back. So sometimes you can just put this in a mug with some hot water and you feel like you're eating something without actually eating something. Some of us like to eat a little bit too much, all right? Ask me how I know. All right, so usually I would just run some hot water under the Keurig, but since that's janky, I'm gonna get my kettle out for y'all and we're gonna make some hot water in the kettle, all right? So I usually keep this in my guest room, but it's very common. A lot of places that drink tea, or just even if you're cooking, I think Jamie Oliver never waits for water to boil on the stove. He just uses a hot water kettle, and you just put your water in here and plug it up, and it gets you hot water lightning fast. Or maybe some of you all have the type of sinks that have the hot water already. All right. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Food Talk TV. I'm usually with you all for Foodie Fridays with Maggie. I am Maggie, the substitute teacher. We're doing a quick pop-up lunchtime stream. I'm actually traveling to LA this Friday, so I will miss you all. Thank you, Kaz, for the roses. Thank you for your help today. I really appreciate it. All right, so I'm just getting some hot water to boil with my struggle kettle here. So as soon as this starts bubbling up, we'll be ready to go. Or you could do this underneath the Keurig. If you're in the office, you could make this in the break room. I always think about like our travel nurses, our students, if you're in a dormitory. Grandma says you like that. Absolutely. So yes, this came from the Dollar Tree. All right. This is chicken bouillon. So I'm just going to put like a heaping spoon in the bowl. When I do it for myself, maybe Maybe I'll make some for Marcus. No, he's gonna have some gyros. Okay, our hot water is on its way. So let's get a tablespoon. So I don't usually measure, I just kind of eyeball it, all right? But we do have a 1 tablespoon measure, and our water is hot that fast. Isn't that nice? All right, so we're just gonna go in here, because I like a big bowl. I like volume eating, but I gotta eat volumes of low calorie foods, all right? So we're gonna put like a tablespoon into the bowl. This is our chicken bouillon. Our water is boiling that fast. I'm gonna go ahead and pour the hot water inside here, and I'm just going to stir it up. Little darling, stir it up. All right, so I would put this in a mug. Kaz, that's so cute. Thank you so much. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. Welcome to our pop-up lunchtime stream. So depending on how much broth you want, you could do 2 cups. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. My mom taught me to taste as I go. So this is level 1. So if you want the, how do you say? If you want the experience of eating something savory, since this is basically just chicken broth, 0 calorie, you can just put this in a cup and sip on it. Sometimes it'll kind of make you feel like you're eating something when you're not. But I just like to go ahead and stir and make sure that our chicken bouillon has dissolved. If you have the cubes, it may take a little bit longer. Hi, everybody. But since this is powder, it dissolves really quickly. All right, so I'm just gonna give it a taste. So good. I don't know, y'all. It feels like chicken noodle soup without the chicken, without the noodle, without the vegetables. It's just a really good savory broth. So 1 tablespoon of bouillon, about 2 cups of boiling hot water. And this is the Knorr brand, but you can use any flavor you like. All right. So next, level 2, chicken. I am using, this is John Souls, this is flame grilled. You can use Tyson pre-cooked chicken strips. You can use rotisserie chicken that you have left over, or the holidays are coming up. So you could do like leftover pulled turkey. This could be a great way to enjoy some leftovers without all the heaviness. So this one is flame grilled, seasoned, already cooked chicken strips. So I'm just gonna cut into this and put it in the bowl. I think I have enough to make extra for Marcus. I'll let the teenager tell y'all if he likes it. You know, they don't lie. So this is the family size. So this is 16 ounces. So this is a whole pound. Usually I do an 8-ounce portion. Okay, so as much or as little as you want. All right, so you all can see here. Already cooked, and the John Souls is seasoned quite well. Now this is refrigerator cold, so I did take it out just a little bit. So it's not room temperature, but quality control says it's yummy. All right. So into our bowl of boiling hot broth, we are just going to add our pre-cooked chicken. Now, if this looks really basic to you, that's because it is. When I'm between Zoom meetings and I literally have like 10 minutes, this is what I make, all right? So I'm putting like about half of the chicken in here. Extra protein, if you want more, that's fine. And then I just, let me get another spoon, stir it up. This is level 2. This is a great way. You're brainstorming leftover turkey, absolutely. This is a great way to just get your protein in, and then the broth, you drink the broth at the end, and it makes you really full, more than just like, you know, you could eat a salad or you could do grilled chicken and veggies. And this is kind of big chunks, so I'm just gonna use the shears and kind of cut it to like spoon size. They do make the ones that are smaller, but I'm just getting it small and chunky. Okay, level 2. This is the content we need for working people. Thank you, Sean. Thank you for saying that. Sometimes I feel like I need to come on here and give y'all like something super, you know, fantastic. But I'm like, we are regular folk, and I'm glad you appreciate it. So that's level 2. And then the third and final ingredient, I'm using fresh spinach, all right? So if you have spinach that's starting to look a little sad, maybe you don't want to put it in your salad, or kale, you appreciate it. I appreciate you for saying that. Thank you. That's very kind of you. So I'm just gonna get like a big handful of spinach. This could be kale, maybe cabbage. It could be cauliflower rice. If you are not low carb and you can have actual rice, get a handful of leftover rice and put that in there. That's it. This is what I eat. So I'm just gonna kind of stir, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the lettuce, the spinach leaves underneath the broth, because what it does is it makes it kind of wilt, and then it gives you, don't laugh, it gives you the illusion of a noodle. Once it gets kind of wet and kind of soggy. So I'm just gonna kind of push the spinach underneath the broth. And literally, y'all, I do this in the Keurig, okay? Run the broth, hot water on the biggest setting, add a handful of, it could be leftover turkey, it could be canned chicken, it could be rotisserie, whatever you need. And the heat from the hot broth is going to make your spinach kind of wilt. We'll give it just a second. Now, if you can do other stuff, you can top it with crispy onions. But if you're trying to eat really lean, just protein and veggies, this is a great way to do it. It has such a good like flavor. Broth, cooked chicken, and spinach. So I'm trying to save my calories for the big celebrations. And so this is for our soup and salad stream today. This is what I'm making. All right, so you all can see here, I'm just gonna get a big spoonful of it. I haven't eaten today. You know how you take that first bite and it's like, oh, get in my belly. And if you do it, or maybe that's just me, if you do it in a mug like this, you can sit on those endless Zoom meetings. Yes, it's perfect. Oh, thank y'all so much. Okay, so we're gonna get up underneath here, and I've got some cut up chicken, and then I've got some spinach. And hopefully you can see here, the spinach is kind of, especially the one that's kind of towards the bottom. Notice how it kind of gets darker and kind of like, I don't know if this is a word, slurpable. And I'm not going to slurp, but y'all know what I mean. So if you're missing that kind of like, that texture from like noodles, I'm so excited. It's the little things. So it's a hot meal. You can have these ingredients in your dorm room, in your break room, and just get good stuff, right? Iron, protein, and broth. So make it your own. You want some? Here you go, sour girl. It is so good. It is so, so good. So yeah, doctor it up the way that you like. If you can have the carbs, maybe put some cornbread or something on the side. Or if you have some leftover rice, this is great for leftovers. Put a big spoonful of rice at the bottom, and then you can make it even more filling. All right, so soup's on. So I'll make another one for Marcus when he comes down, but I'm gonna step to the side. This is so good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're making 3 meals today. What kind of broth? This is what I use. This is the powdered chicken bouillon from the Dollar Tree. You could also use the broth that's already made, but for those who don't want to use a kitchen or don't have access to a kitchen, I like putting a big heaping, like tablespoon of broth in here, and then I just put the whole thing under the Keurig and just run the hot water cycle, no coffee, no nothing, and that's how I make my broth. And then the heat from the broth warms up the chicken, and it wilts the spinach. If you don't like what is it? Kale. Maybe it's a little bit bitter for you. It's great in a soup. It kind of gives you the, I'm not going to say it's a zuppa toscana, but you know that Olive Garden soup that's got the veggies in it? This is giving that kind of experience. Okay, so course number 1 is done. Sit down and curl up to this. Just protein and veggies. Yummy. I don't have to worry about salt. I do have to worry about sugar. So this is low carb, sugar-free, and gluten-free because there's no dough in here. Thank you all so much. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. You can find me on all platforms, and I do stream every day. I make food and femininity content. All right, so here's your struggle soup, weight loss friendly, short on time, no kitchen, struggle vegetables, toss it in and go. All right, so that's for our team savory. I'll keep that over here for y'all. And I'll make another one. I'm gonna cook for my son, so I'll make him some soup to go with his gyros, and we'll see what the teenager has to say. So we'll do it again. Okay, so our salad, I got something else for y'all. Now don't laugh at me, or laugh. Honestly, I do not care. I'm gonna try this Snickers salad. If you were with me yesterday, I made the low carb love Snickers salad, and it was from Low Carb Love, who got her inspiration from Janelle Roller, I think her name is. So I'm gonna show you all the video, and we are going to make a Snickers salad, high protein Snickers salad. Okay, I got almost all of the ingredients, but if you are team savory, this is for you. Use your leftover turkey or ham. If you're team sweet, I got you. So let's go over to Instagram, and I'll show you all what we're making today. This is a Snicker salad. Just the name alone. Oh my goodness. You got me? All right. Shout out to the ATL. Yes, I am here with you all. All right. So this recipe got, let me put her name in here. This recipe got like over 2 million views. And shout out to the algorithm for bringing it to us. So let's see if I can pull it up. So it's Janelle Roner. I hope I'm not butchering her last name. So let me show you all this recipe, and then we're going to try and recreate it. So for our soup and salad, soup is done. This could be lunch. Let me show you breakfast. All right.
At over 2 million views, it only made sense for me to make a high protein. With my Snickers salad video at over 2 million views, it only made sense for me to make a high protein version. Let's get into it. Starting with a serving of plain non-fat Greek yogurt, but we're gonna add some sugar-free salted caramel syrup. This is gonna enhance that like caramely apple vibe. 1 small chopped Granny Smith apple. For the Snickers replacement, we're gonna use this Bear Bells. This is the peanut caramel. This one literally is like a candy bar. It is the best protein bar on the market. Also, did I ever tell you guys the story about?
All right, so she's gonna do this story time, but this is the protein bar. I couldn't find this exact flavor. I got as close as I could, but we're gonna still recreate this. So far in the bowl, we've got yogurt, and then we have a sugar-free caramel syrup.
With a little bit of whipped cream. Oh my God. Candy salad for breakfast is high protein. Are you kidding me? This is good.
Candy salad for breakfast. So we're gonna try and recreate this. So if you would eat that, give me a thumbs up in the chat. If you're like, no way in the world, give me a thumbs down in the chat. All right. So we have our soup. Our soup is here. I'm going to make this candy salad for you all. Let me see if I can get a nice bowl. We need something. Let's see. All right. I'm going to make one for me and one for Marcus. So we need plain. Grandma is saying, yes, she would eat that. Thank you, Sean. Thank you for all of the support. Thank you for the encouragement. I really do appreciate that. All right, I'm going to make one for myself now, and then I'll make one for Marcus when I call him down. So she is eating Snicker salad for breakfast. Excuse me. All right, so usually I am dairy-free. I am going to use Greek yogurt. You can use like the almond yogurt or the coconut yogurt. I wasn't able to get it in time for this, so I'm just going to use plain Greek yogurt. All right, so this won't be dairy free, but I want to give you all some inspiration. Let me see. Some inspiration. So I just have some Faye. So let me show you. All right, so you can use store brand. This one, I think she said non-fat Greek yogurt. So I have Faye, but honestly, when I was in Greece, the yogurt that has fat in it, a little goes a long way. It keeps you so much fuller. But if you want to be low fat as well, you could do non-fat yogurt, still a really good source of protein. It's going to be a little bit thinner. The one with fat in it is just going to be like, you can't even get it off of the spoon. All right, so we're going to try and make a nice little parfait. So let's put that in the bowl. All right. So her recipe, I don't know if she has quantities in here, but we're just gonna eyeball it. It says 1 serving or 150 grams of plain Greek yogurt. Another thing you all can do if you want to save dishes, maybe I'll do this for Marcus. You could also make it in one of these. So if you have your plain Greek yogurt in like one of these, you could just put your toppings on top. So for our Snickers salad, so we got our soup, let's make our salad. You need a deep bowl, Grandma. Should I get a bigger bowl for Grandma? Grandma's feeling good. Oh, okay. Grandma, I was trying to be delicate. We got the small bowl, or I have the medium bowl, or Grandma, we have the big bowl. I'll make the small one to start, and then we can always add. But that's a really good point. You can make it however size you want. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a big dollop of Greek yogurt. So again, there are other yogurts if you can't have dairy, but I think those of us who are sensitive to dairy, and I am not a doctor, but something about we're able to tolerate yogurt better than milk. I don't know if it's something about the proteins or the way it's, how do you say, uh, is fermented the word? Y'all, I do not know. Don't get me to lying over here. All right. But the yogurt of your choice. And this is plain yogurt. You can do the flavored ones if you want to, but just watch for the added sugar, right? Moria says you got 10 grams of protein granola from Aldi. That sounds amazing. Thank you all for the likes, 2,500 likes. Let's see if we can double it and get to 5,000. So please tap and share. Grandma says, I got lots of things to do. Okay, so let's clean this up if you get a little bit on the side. So we have a nice little jiggly dollop of plain yogurt. And then what she uses, I don't have exactly, but you could do either one. She's using the Skinny Syrups brand. I love the Skinny Syrups. You can put this in yogurt as she did. This is a great way to save calories. Now this one is peach. I put this in my tea. 0 calories, 0 sugar. But I like these calorie-free syrups to add flavor to your coffees, your teas, your water without the extra sugar. But since we're making like a Snickers, we need a caramel. So the caramel that I have, okay. So Skinny Syrups makes the pourable syrup for your drinks, the one in the pump. They also make this one. This is Skinny Sauces, also 0 calories, sugars, carbs, gluten-free, and kosher. They have caramel, they have chocolate, and then around the holidays, sometimes they have pumpkin spice or mocha, all right? So on top of our yogurt, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on here. Now it's gonna be a little watery. It's not like like a real caramel that's like sticky, but it gives you the flavor. So you can stir it up or we can leave it like that, right? I think that looks kind of nice. All right, so we have the base of our Snickers salad. Now we need to do our apple and we need to do our candy bar. And I'll let you all vote. Of course, this is not a real candy bar. It's a protein bar. So she recommended this brand. I've never tried it before, called Bear Bells. And she recommended they have a peanut caramel that is close to a Snickers. I looked at multiple stores. I found cashew caramel. So it's not exactly Snickers, but I'm trying, all right? And then I also got this one, cookies and cream. But basically, if you have protein bars and you don't want to just eat the bar, you can make like a salad out of it. So that's what we're going to try. So if you all want me to do cookies and cream, put the cookie emoji. If you want cashew, do the nut emoji. Okay, so we've got an apple. Now, when I made this yesterday, I used my Gala apples or my Fuji apples. I'm not a Granny Smith fan. It's tart. It gets you back here. Nothing's wrong with it. I am not the food police. But with all of this sweet that's going to be in our candy salad, the tartness of the probiotics. Thank you, Moria. Y'all want the peanut? Okay, Shaggy. Okay, Danya. Okay, Grandma. We're at 3,500 likes. Thank you all so much. Please tap and share. Welcome to Food Talk TV. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, usually with you all on Fridays. I'm not going to be here this Friday. I'm traveling again. So we're doing a pop-up soup and salad. So far, we did our struggle spinach and chicken soup. I'll make it again if you missed it. And now we're doing our candy salad. All right. So for those of us who short on time, maybe you don't have a kitchen, maybe you don't want to turn on the stove, you can have a high protein, low carb soup and a high protein, low carb salad, if that's important to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and peel and wash our Granny Smith apple. I think the tartness of the Granny Smith works really well with all the sweetness we're gonna have here. All right, so let me peel this off and I'm gonna wash it. And then I got my little apple core. I love sharing with you all kind of new stuff. New to me, maybe y'all already know. All right, so again, this is Food Talk TV. Make sure you go to foodtalktv.com. Make sure you're subscribed. There's cooking content, live cooking content every day of the week. Chef wants cookies and cream. Okay, maybe we'll do another one. Let's try and recreate with the peanut or the nut, the caramel. And then maybe we'll do cookies and cream. There's enough for everyone. All right, so I'm just gonna wash this, and I just ran the dishwasher, so don't want to fog myself up. Can't see. Hold on, y'all, I'm coming. All right, let me get my little core. All right, so for this recipe, we're gonna dice our apples, and I love showing you all things that I didn't know. You probably have something like this in your kitchen. Yes, it's a vegetable peeler, but did you know it's also an apple corer? I did not know that. So you take your apple, and I'm gonna actually go through the back so it's a little bit easier for me to see. And then you just wanna go down the side, and if you notice it's got some little grooves here, get into the groove. So we're just gonna go straight down the middle. And then I turn it over and I try to make sure it comes all the way through. All right. And then literally you just turn it. Uh-oh. I don't have strong hands. All right. So when you just turn like this, it literally takes the whole core of the apple out. So you don't have your seeds and whatnot. If you're doing baked apples, you can stuff this with like butter and brown sugar and put them in a pan with a little bit of water in the bottom. Make you a nice, healthier apple pie. And when it comes out, you could put like a ice cream or some crumbled graham crackers, or, you know, a nice little dessert for one. All right. So just showing you all that. I am not going to peel. Hello, Robbins Cruise Connections. My travel agent is here. We just came back from the Maggie meetup cruise. We were in the Bahamas. That's why I missed y'all this Friday. And we're going to do it again next year. So if you want to travel with me, stay tuned. All right. So we're just going to chop this in half. I got it mostly right. All right, so I'm going to do half for me. We're just going to chop up this apple. So if you just tuned in, we're making our Snickers salad. We have Greek yogurt and sugar-free caramel. And we're just going to do half of a Granny Smith apple. And we're going to kind of dice this small enough that we can kind of spoon into it. If you like it big and chunky, leave it big and chunky, but all right, I think that's good enough. And that's quite a lot, just half an apple. So we're going to get that into our bowl. Now, Grandma, we do need a bigger bowl now that I'm looking at it. But that's one of my weight loss struggle hacks, okay? Weight loss struggle hack is to use a smaller bowl and to kind of make it feel like we have more, all right? So we're gonna put our chopped up apple on top of our Greek yogurt, on top of our caramel. All right. Something tells me I want to drizzle a little bit more caramel on there, but just wait. But wait, there's more. All right. So breakfast is coming along. And then you all will get to that apple in a minute. I'll just turn this over. This recipe, she did the peanut caramel protein bar. I couldn't find the peanut caramel. Actually, I found it on Amazon, but it wouldn't get here on time. So my grocery store had the cashew caramel. We're going to chop that up and put it on top with a little bit of whipped cream and take a bite. All right. So this is 200 calories. I guess altogether, I don't know, 400 or 500 calories, but gonna keep you full longer. So this is our protein bar. So I'm gonna cut it just like she did. Cut it in half lengthways and then cut it into cubes. So this is a great way. I never thought about cutting a protein bar into little bite-sized pieces. Kind of gives you the candy experience. And this is one of the little hacks for me. When I cut up fruit or cut up food, it seems like I have more of it, maybe because it's more of a bite. Oh, you're welcome. I'm so happy to help. All right. So we have our caramels, a little bit of caramel in here, and then we have our cashews on top. So we're just going to put all of that in our bowl with our apple, with our yogurt. I probably should do half. Well, no, I'm feeling greedy. I was like, should I save some for Marcus? All right, we'll save a little bit. Okay, we won't. Sorry, y'all. These kids, they get everything. Hold on, let me wash my hands. That was sticky. All right. And then she says put some whipped cream on top. So let me show y'all another substitute. For those of us that are dairy-free, Ready Whip makes coconut whipped cream and almond whipped cream. So you can absolutely have whipped cream without dairy. And it's, 10 calories per more than not as much as I'm going to use. All right. So what we have in our breakfast bowl is sugar-free caramel, Greek yogurt, a green apple, a protein bar, a candy protein bar, or a peanut caramel protein bar, and then let me set it down so I can get good leverage my hands. All right. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to drizzle just a little bit more caramel on top. Y'all, I'm so excited. Oh my God. I should not get this excited to eat. It is a problem. Okay, focus, Maggie. Sugar-free caramel. So we're just going to drizzle some of this on here and let me know if y'all would eat this. All right, let me take a picture of it and then I'm gonna get in here. But yeah, so excited. Okay. Whew. And again, if you want to make a really small portion on the go, just pop off the top of this, put your toppings in here and have your yogurt parfait. All right, so again, this is our Snickers salad. So we have our struggle soup and salad, Maggie style. All right, we have our struggle Keurig soup, and then we have our candy salad. All right, let's take a picture and a video so this can get up on the Food Talk TV website. But if you have protein bars sitting around, if they're not really making you full, if you have, oh, that looks so good, y'all. So good. I can't wait to get in here. I'm stomping already. Somebody stop me. Okay, focus, Maggie. All right, my whipped cream is starting to slide. So let me hurry up and then get a video. Let's do our struggle soup. Just push the spinach down in the bottom. And you can just come eat on that. Oh, it's so yummy. All right, so our soup and salad. All right, I'll set it to some music. All right, y'all, we're going in. We're going in. Let's try. We already tried the struggle soup. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's get in here. Yummy. All right, let's get in here. I'm excited. Let's get the big spoon. Big spoon for grandma. So we're going to get some whipped cream, some sugar-free caramel, a protein bar, some apple, and some Greek yogurt. Do I have everything on there? I think I lost a little protein bar, a little candy bar. Y'all, that bite is so big and so greedy. Mm! 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 Where's my towel? Hold up. Y'all. So complex. Struggle soup. I'll do it again for you. Okay. The first thing I taste was the whipped cream and the caramel, so the sweet. Then you bite down and you have that crunch of the green apple. And I don't like green apple by itself, but for this recipe, go with a tart Granny Smith. Oh yeah. And then there's Greek yogurt. Let me do one more for research purposes, y'all. Then there's Greek yogurt at the bottom. If you wanted to, you could top it with peanuts. Somebody said raisins yesterday. Y'all make it your own. But imagine eating this, as I'm making a mess. Imagine eating this for breakfast, how full, I ain't wasting it, how full you would be. Get a little bit of everything on there. Y'all, I'm telling you, this right here, I don't know, it's like 1,000,000 grams of protein. I am not a doctor. And 365 grams of protein, 11 grams of fat. No, 32 grams of protein, 365 calories. Oh yeah. You make this? Okay, wonderful. All right, everybody. So we did our soup and salad. The struggle soup, just to repeat, I see you. This was my struggle soup. I'm going to do it again. I'll make some for Marcus. Get a mug or a bowl. This is the dollar store chicken bouillon. I get the one that's already in the powder because it dissolves really easy. A heaping tablespoon of this in your bowl. Run it under the Keurig hot water. Just hot water. Stir it up. Have a nice little broth. That's level 1. Then I have these chicken strips already pre-cooked. This could be Tyson chicken strips. It could be leftover. Oh, thank you, Brittany, for the roses. Y'all are making it rain over here. Okay. I probably shouldn't dance for money, but I get excited. I'm not dancing for money, okay? Scratch that. I got a reputation. But I get excited about the snacks, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all hearing that? Thank you for the heart puffs and the roses. TikTok is a lot going on. Y'all, we're over 5,000. Thank you for helping us hit our goal, 5,000 likes. Okay. So you put your chicken or canned chicken or leftover turkey or rotisserie chicken or whatever cooked meat, ham, into your broth with the hot water and the chicken bouillon. I swear it tastes like chicken noodle soup without the noodle. And then I use spinach. I have some struggle spinach that's starting to look a little bit sad, but I'm not wasting ingredients. Or if you have kale, I just put a handful of fresh spinach in here. And then what happens is the heat from the broth makes it wilt. So when you eat it, it's kind of like it gives you the noodle experience because it's kind of, I don't know if this is a word, slurpable, and it's still warm. So it's kind of like eating a noodle, but it's veggies, y'all. Low calorie, high protein. 1 second. This is your breakfast? This is your lunch? Then have a nice Thanksgiving or have a nice Christmas or whatever you celebrate. Have extra everything. But this way, this is what I'm doing. Y'all can do what you want to. All right? Whew. I am so excited. It's the little things, y'all. I'm so excited. Okay, focus. So now I'm going to make some real food for those of y'all that are like, this is not cooking. I know. I said it was struggle meals, okay? But not everybody wants to stand over that stove, so I'm trying to help y'all. So I'm going to make some gyros for Marcus, and then I'm also going to make him some soup, and then I'm also going to make him a parfait. We'll see what the teenager says, all right? Y'all, you have the fresh crunchiness of the apple. Does it have to be Keurig water? No, sweetheart. I'm just saying that's what I do between meetings. I put a kettle on wherever you can get hot water. It's just fast. If you're between meetings like me and you don't have time, make that soup in 10 minutes. And I'll be sitting on these Zoom meetings and having like a warm meal. All right. So for those of y'all who want the real cooking, let's go. We're going to make some gyros for Marcus. I made these 3 days in a row and he wants more. So this is what I made for him. We're going to do it again. And I'll just show y'all what I'm doing. I actually have something new I want to try. So if y'all are okay, just ran the dishwasher so the counter is kind of warm and our cookies and cream is starting to get soft. So I'm just going to put this in the, put it in the freezer. So when we're ready to make the other one, y'all, I want another bite. Oh, thank you, Victoria. You can make that salad any time of the day. Yes, y'all. Fruit, yogurt, protein bar. Come on now. All right. What are we doing? Let's get the skillet. Oh. All right, so let's see. I bought this. I usually have my own way of making it, but you know what? Let's try. I got this McCormick. I've never tried this before. Have y'all? This is Greek style gyro seasoning with tzatziki sauce. So it's 2 packets. One is for the yogurt and one is for the sauce. So let's go ahead and make this together. Let's get our other small bowl since we have our Greek yogurt out. So it says cut open pouch for the sauce. All right, so we're gonna open up the sauce packet first. And you can make your own tzatziki. Have I ever made this before? No. Has it ever stopped us? No. I'm either brave enough or dumb enough to come on here and do it with y'all. All right, so we're gonna put this first pouch into the bowl. And then you just mix this with Greek yogurt and put it in the fridge while you're cooking everything. So you have that, how much? A cup of yogurt. So we're just gonna put a heaping spoonful. So you can see it's kind of got the dill. I'll taste it by itself. It's kind of got the dill. It's got all those seasonings on here. Let's taste. I'm a big taster, clearly. Ooh, whoa, zippy. Okay, let's get some Greek yogurt. It says a cup, so I'm gonna do like a lot. That seems like a lot. Let's just stir it up. Get the kids in the kitchen with you. Of course, you can also okay. If all else fails, we got the store-bought one. But, you know, I try when I have time to make stuff on my own. You could also do fresh dill and cucumber and all kind of stuff in here. It's looking kind of nice. It's mixing together well. I don't know if you all can see it's got the little speckles in there. Let's close this so we don't cross-contaminate. Yes, everybody's doing good. So welcome to Food Talk TV. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. I'm usually with you all Fridays at 5 Eastern, 4 Central. I'm traveling again this Friday, so we're doing a pop-up struggle soup and salad. But I'm gonna do some food for Marcus. He's 17, he's a competitive swimmer. He has swim practice. He's this big and he eats everything. So we're gonna do some man food for those of y'all that want some real food. All right, so I think this looks pretty good. Let's give it another little taste. And then we're just gonna put it in the fridge. And that's gonna smear on all of our pita. Wow, okay. A little tangy. I think they put some lemon in it, but it's good. All right, so we're gonna cover that and put it in the fridge. So I got these from the Dollar Tree as well, these little covers. So we're just gonna put that on top. It's already kind of cold because the Greek yogurt came from the fridge. So we're gonna put this in the fridge and we're gonna get started on our meat, and I'm gonna use the griddle behind me to warm up the flatbread. All right. All right, so sauce is done. Okay, so let me show y'all what I'm using now. Of course, there is a Mediterranean bakery. Somebody said I need to go to the Atlanta Mediterranean Bakery and get the real Lebanese pita. I'm on it. Have I been yet? No. So I have some Walmart pitas that we're gonna use. But apparently when you have the real thing, there's no going back. But ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. This is what we got. All right, so we just got some Walmart Greek style pitas. So I'm actually going to put these on the griddle behind me. So we're gonna make two, and I'm gonna turn on the griddle and just put these on low so that they can start to warm up while we do our meat. So let's see here. We're gonna use steakum. Also got it from the Dollar Tree. Are you noticing a theme here? I sound so crazy saying it, but look, I do not care. My Dollar Tree has a premium section. For $3, you can get this frozen shaved meat. So this is what we're gonna use that's gonna give us the lamb experience. It's not lamb, I know that, all right? But with the Greek seasoning, you will be all right, okay? So my stove has this beautiful middle burner. So we're gonna put the griddle on top of that. And I was watching the other one. And we're gonna put our pitas directly on there so that they'll stay warm. Room temperature is okay, but you want them nice and like foldable. Oh, so good. All right, so let's turn this on. All right, beautiful. I'm just gonna keep it on low, and then we'll put it on high or medium as we get closer. If you don't have a griddle, that's fine. Just do it in a dry pan. You could olive oil it if you want to, but I don't think you need to because the shaved meat has got its own fat. All right, so we've got our pitas here. I'm just gonna put these directly on the griddle, let them warm up. All right, so now we're gonna cook the meat, and while the meat is cooking, we're just gonna cut. Marcus doesn't like tomato, I know, so we'll just do like parsley, cucumber, and red onion. All right, so let's see. All right, dishwasher wrapped up just in time. So I'm just gonna put this on, and I'm not gonna oil it because this beef has got its own fat. It'll be fine. So you cook these directly from frozen. Welcome to Food Talk TV. Oh my gosh, y'all, we're at 9,000 likes. Let's see if we can get it to 10,000 likes. Please tap and share. Make sure you're subscribed. There's new content every day. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, usually with you all on Fridays, but we're doing a pop-up today, soup and salad, all right? So you have these really thin shaved pieces of steakum meat. I'm just putting them in the pan frozen, all right? You will see they will brown and cook really quickly. If I could separate them from the paper. All right, I know, I broke it, but we're gonna chop it up. And Marcus wants the whole pack. So this is probably like multiple servings, but the boy will eat both of them, all of it. So because it's cut so thin, it will cook really quickly. It's like bricks. All right, can y'all see? All right, so we're gonna add in here, oh, I dropped some. That's why we cleaned the counters before. All right, so I would season it generously. So I'm gonna use the rest of this McCormick. The second pouch in the back is the meat seasoning. So the first one is for the sauce. The second one is for the meat. And I'm gonna put the whole thing in here. You could do chicken if you don't do beef or whatever you like. So this is our Greek seasoning. Why do I feel like that's a lot? Because it is. We'll cook it and then taste it. All right, so let's let this do its thing. Okay. And while it's cooking down, I'm gonna cut the red onion. I've got parsley, red onion, and cucumber. All right, those are coming along well. Let's get a little cutting board, our struggle cutting board. Don't put your cutting board in the dishwasher like I do, it'll break. You will be all right, all right? So let's get in here. Y'all can see. I just got it on like a medium. This is probably like a medium high. And you'll see it starting to kind of melt, especially around the corners. So we want the meat to get completely brown. And let's get our veggies out. Of course, authentic, you would do tomato. Marcus don't like tomato. Fine. Okay. So I have some cucumber and some red onion. This is a quick meal. If you want to do some real cooking, this is a quick meal you can get on the table for the family. I call these assembly meals, and I love them because you get the base, and then everybody can make it their own. Thank you all so much. We're over 10,000 likes. I appreciate it. Welcome to Food Talk TV. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. We did soup and salad today. I'll do it again. Struggle soup, struggle salad. And now I'm making some gyros for Marcus. All right, so this is steak on meat, and it's just got some Greek seasoning on here. I just want to cook it all the way down until it's brown. Then we'll give it a taste and see if it needs any more seasoning. So I'm just making some gyros on pita bread, and that is the pronunciation, a gyro. It's not a gyro, it's not a gyro. The G is silent, it's a soft G. And in Greece, they're actually served open face on the pita, and you kind of like pull apart and eat it like that. Or if you eat it as street food, it's wrapped up in foil. All right, power hour. Oh, coming along. Still on warm, just warming those up. So we're letting our meat cook. I'm gonna do a little sliver of red onion. So we're just gonna cut it and let the natural rings kind of do their thing. All right. I think that's fine. You can do more or less. I like onion. If you don't like onion, fine. Have it your way. Whatever you like. You like it, I love it. I want some more of it. Something is wrong with me. Y'all didn't ask for that, but you got it anyway. All right. So we got some red onion. I think that's good. Let's get in here, make sure our meat is cooking up. Notice how we cooked it from frozen, and it's just doing its thing. It smells nice and savory. I just want it to all brown, and then I'll taste it for seasoning and see if we need to add any. So I know an authentic gyro is either lamb or pork. I'm showing y'all the struggle way, okay? So this is the Dollar Tree steakum, or you can do Walmart brand or any kind of shaved meat, or you could do the same chicken strips, whatever protein you have, all right? Make it work for you. So now we have a cucumber. I'm gonna cut up some cucumber for him. So let me just wash this. And we're just gonna do some thin slices. Where did I get this seasoning mix from? Great question. If you wanna screenshot it, this is McCormick. I shop everywhere, y'all. It could have been Walmart. Because that's so small, like, I'm the type of person, if you're like $2 away from free shipping, I'll find small stuff to add on there. Or, you know, they always know your shopping history, so when you get to the cart, they're always suggesting stuff. Y'all know how it is. All right, so we're almost done with our meat. And I'll tell you if I like it. This is my first time using the McCormick. I'll show you what I usually use. And this comes from Walmart or Amazon. Cavender's all-purpose Greek seasoning. Marcus puts this on his eggs. This is also great, but I wanted to try this duo. All right, so let's get in here and let's do some sliced cucumber. Try and make it kind of thin. So again, with the assembly meals, this is a great way to get your kids to eat vegetables. Pick a vegetable, I don't care, but you gotta have a vegetable. Put it with the stuff that they like, all right? So that's the way that you do it. If they're not gonna eat a salad by itself, fine. It makes me smile. When the boys were little, I have a mom of two boys, 15 and 17, and y'all, I had the ones that you can't take them everywhere. So when we would go out somewhere nice, it was like Subway. And the boys were like, Mom, they make the food right in front of you. I said, that's right. You can have whatever you like. Just pick two vegetables. It can be spinach and tomato. It could be cucumber and onion. All right, that's what we do. So our meat is done, and we even have one that's nice and charred a little bit. So let's give this a taste for seasoning. We got mustard queen on here. All right. So welcome to Food Talk TV. We're doing a pop-up lunch, soup and salad. And now I'm making something for Marcus. He's before swim practice. So we'll let him eat, and then I'll make your soup and salad again. Let's taste. Very good. I think it needs a little more. I'm using this for the first time, McCormick Gyro seasoning. It seemed like a lot, but we want that meat to really be seasoned well. I think the best food is when all of the ingredients on their own taste good, and then when you put them together, like kung pao. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the heat since this is cooked through. Let's turn up. Our flatbread is over here. Nice. Woo! I'm gonna put it on a medium. It's nice and warm, so you'll have the warm bread. And then we're gonna put some feta on here. Let's get our sauce out and assemble. And while he's eating, I'll make a quick soup and salad so y'all can see. And then we're done. All right. So our gyro meat is done. You like my food dancing? Y'all, sometimes I go back and I look and I'm like, I am a fool, but I enjoy it. I'm happy to be here. All right. So let's get a plate. We like to serve on real plates. All right, let me just move this. And I think we're good. Yeah, these are warm. Go ahead and turn off the griddle. Let's go ahead and plate. Oh, running out of space. Okay, whew. All right, so make sure y'all can see. We might need some more veggies. There you go. Can y'all see? Hello, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Welcome to Food Talk TV. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. You like my pita earrings? Sorry. So lame. All right, so they're nice and warm and toasty. I'm happy. Okay, now we're gonna put our tzatziki sauce on here. We made some from the McCormick. We'll see what Marcus says. So it was Greek yogurt, and then the seasoning mix. This is a 2-pack seasoning duo, okay? So we're gonna put a nice healthy schmear on here. All right. So put that on. And again, assembly meals, I love them for the family, a great meal. This is his after school before swim practice meal, but that way everybody, I don't like that. Burgers, nachos, pizza, anything you can get the kids to customize, it's great. It gets them, familiar with the food process, and then they want to eat it because they made it. All right, so we got a warm, I was going to say tortilla, but it's a warm pita. We're going to spread this tzatziki all to the edge so you get some in each bite. You like it. You know you want some. All right, so we got that. Let's go over here and do the other one. Feed your family. Give them something good. I know he probably struggles through that cafeteria food. So Marcus is going to the Marines next year. So I'm kind of like, whatever he wants this year, I'm going to do it because y'all know next year he's going to be eating out of a can. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Okay. So we have our warm bread and we have our tzatziki sauce. All right, TikTok, don't time out on me. All right, let's try this again. Okay, I'm trying to verify, y'all. Here we come. There we go. All right, now let's go for our meat. This was steakum, so this is beef with Greek seasoning. So I'm just going to put this on here. I'm not going to blot it or drain it or anything. He will swim it off. All right. So we have our wonderfully seasoned meat. I'm giving him all of it. So just put that kind of in the middle. Season it up. So this was a whole pack of steakum. This could probably feed a family of 3 small children, but go ahead and feed the boys, feed the men. They'll work it off. Okay, so we have that on here. So we have our pitas, all right, looking yummy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put some feta on this for him. I'm using this, thank you for the blessings. I'm using these feta crumbles. So this is like cow milk. If I were doing it for me, I would use the sheep's milk because y'all know me and the dairy. Something about cow protein, I can't really tolerate it. Let's just get in here and use a spoon. We're not wasting that. We got some goodness in there. Get in them corners, right? All right. We got to get the rest of this. Ingredients are expensive. We're not trying to waste. All right, put that feta all on here. And I'm just going to flatten it a little bit. Give him the rest of that. Tastes like feta, quality control. All right. Then we're going to go in with the cucumber that we just sliced up, all nice and fresh. Oh, trying to show y'all every step of the way. Y'all like it? You leave here hungry? Oh, come to Atlanta. I'll cook for you. I love cooking for y'all. All right. So let's put the fresh cucumber all across here, an extra one there. All right. Then we're going to put some red onion or purple onion. Purple onion, purple onion. So lame. Oh, I get excited. Let's do a little bit more onion. I'm just going to do it on the counter. I know y'all. Like, who does that? Me? Just try to make sure they eat well. All right. So put some onion on here. And then, just for a little bit of green, you're not far. Looking delicious. I've got some parsley that I just kind of chopped up on my own. Put a little parsley on here. All right. So that's good. He'll probably want some hot sauce. So we have our 2 pitas open face. Then to make them eatable, I'm just going to pin them up with a toothpick. Or you could wrap them in foil. You could wrap them in foil and serve your family on the go. All right, try to keep that together. There's one. Probably should roll it a little bit tighter. Can y'all see? All right. They're full. They're like busting loose at the seams. All right. So your pitas are ready. Let me go call Marcus to eat these while they're still warm. And then if you're just coming in, I'll make one more struggle soup. Purple rain, y'all, I'm loving it. I'll make one more struggle soup and one more struggle salad, and I'll let Marcus taste it and let you all know what he thinks. Okay? This one's about to fall apart. Welcome to Food Talk TV. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Marcus? Ready? Will you come down? All right. So once he gets off of his devices, Marcus will be down to eat. So I'm going to do one more struggle soup and one more struggle salad for y'all. I'll set this back here. And you'll get his feedback in just a moment. All right. So for today's class, we did soup and salad. I'm going to show you how I make it between meetings. Get a mug, a big one. Taste test. You want me to taste it? If he lets me, I'll ask first. I don't want to eat his food. Clearly, I can miss a meal. All right. So get a mug. Chicken bouillon from the Dollar Tree. Powder version, 0 calories. All right. This is a great snack if you're feeling hungry, but you want to save your calories for later. All right. So heaping tablespoon, however much you like. If you want it, you know, more dense or not. Where is that boy? That is one thing I don't like. Don't tell me you're hungry and then I cook it and you take your time coming down here. I'll put the food through the phone to y'all. All right, let's turn on the Keurig. We're gonna get some water, or I think I just did the kettle. I'll do the kettle. I think I hear feet. So let me just plug this up. Hot water kettle. Someone says, does it have to be a Keurig? No. You can use the hot water spout from your coffee machine. You can do this little struggle kettle. Just any way that you can get hot water fast. I know you like it, you'll eat it. I'm telling you, I got a story I'll tell y'all. One day I had some company and Marcus was young and taking bites and flipping around like kids do. And I'm an Airbnb host, so it was like a police officer that was staying here and he was like, get up one more time, little boy. And Marcus was like, whee! He came back to the table. His plate was gone. Thank you so much. Yes, I am Maggie, the substitute teacher. You all can find me on all platforms. And I stream daily. I make food and femininity content. All right, so let me go ahead and do the Keurig version too. It's just out of water. We're making our, oh, it's almost boiling. I love the hot water kettle. So this is about to be, it's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. I know, get them, right? Boy, you better get down here. Over here. Make me want to get that wooden spoon out. All right, so this is about to go. And usually what I do is I just put everything in the bowl and then put the hot water, but I'm trying to show y'all, you know, a more refined way of cooking. Now here come the feet. All right. Whew. All right, so we're going to make a broth. I'm just cleaning up, y'all. All right, so our water is boiling. So again, Keurig, about that fast, hot water kettle. If you're working in an office, you know, the coffee maker has the hot water spout. Just get your, I'm gonna pour, I'd say about 2 cups, but the more water you add to it, it'll keep you fuller longer. All right, so we have our broth. I'm about to lose my religion on this boy right now. Focus. All right. So, very good. Level 1, this is a great snack on its own. Here he comes. Level 2, any chicken. I'm actually gonna give this to him so he can taste it. So we're gonna put some chicken in here. You wanna come say hello? I made your gyros. I want you to try this soup first, please. So this could be canned chicken. This could be turkey, leftover from the holidays, extra protein. That's level 2. And the heat from the hot water will, you waited, you're gonna wait, turn around. And the spinach. All right, so that's level 2. And then just fresh spinach, put it in there and stir it up. That's our struggle soup. One second, babe, let me get a spoon. All right. Really? And the hot water makes the spinach wilt and it's almost like noodles without being noodles. So this is our struggle soup. All right. Let us know. Well, first, you want to say hi and let us know what you think of that.
It looks hot.
Looks hot? Okay, this is for you. But please take a bite of that first. And then I'm going to make your candy salad. Good? All right, so you can eat that. I'll move this out of your way.
That was kind of good.
It is good. See, I told y'all. I'm an old school teacher. They said, oh, Marcus, I'm so proud of you and thank you for your willingness to protect us all. Yes, absolutely. He's growing this until he goes off to boot camp. Y'all already know what's going to happen. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, babe. And thank you, Leanne. So What do you think of the soup? Good?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, so he's going in. Let me try mine. It's still yummy. He likes it. Okay, now, last thing. Oh, here comes the dance moves. Okay. So that was your struggle soup. Yes, those ingredients are in your pho. And then the salad. All right. So he's tearing up the gyro. So for your candy salad, let me show you all our salad, and then I'll let Marcus have this. So for grandma, we're going to use a little bit bigger bowl. Marcus is dancing. Food must be good. All right. Yogurt. Plain yogurt. This is Greek yogurt. Marcus can have it. If it were me, I would do a dairy-free yogurt. All right. So
onions.
You don't like the onions?
I do.
Oh, okay. You want more?
No.
No, it's good? Okay. All right, so let's get the candy salad. I want Marcus to try this. All right. Do you wanna keep eating? He's going in. I know. You want to go to the table?
Nuh-uh.
No. Okay. He's gonna stay here with y'all. So, he's going back for the soup, y'all. The soup is something. So we're going in with the yogurt, Greek yogurt. All right. Oh, these kids. Okay. So your breakfast. I'm gonna make a small one. Greek yogurt. She used sugar-free caramel sauce. I just want you to taste it. Will you taste it?
That one.
I made one already, but I'm showing them how to make it. All right. So sugar-free caramel sauce, or you already heard it. Use real caramel sauce if you can have it. He said, "Breathe, Marcus." You eating
The onions.
The onions? Is it too much?
No, it's just they're what's the word? You got in my nose.
Oh, they're pungent. Okay, so we're gonna go in with some caramel sauce.
Eat that.
Yes, you can eat that. I'm making this for you because I made it, but I want your unfiltered. I need that apple. All right, so it started to brown a little bit. I'm gonna cut some of that out. I do need some space. Can I move you?
Okay.
All right. Your soup is back here. All right, take your plate.
Thank you.
You're welcome, babe.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, all right, let's dice up the apple. It started to brown a little bit, but let's go ahead and get in here for the candy salad. This is the Snickers salad, okay? So we're just gonna cut out that part, and let me put. Where's my towel? Yummy? I love it. Okay. And then we're just going to dice the green apple. Green apple goes well in this struggle Snickers salad because it's kind of tart. And I'm going to actually dice this a little bit smaller. All right, so I'm just making some small strips. So far what we have here is Greek yogurt and caramel sauce. Welcome to Food Talk TV. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. Y'all see over here? Tearing it up. Okay, we're gonna cut into the apple. Can you describe anything?
Good.
Okay, let us continue. Oh, y'all didn't see Marcus take a bite? He's been over there tearing it up. You must have just hopped in. He's tearing it up. I had to move him so I could show y'all. I'll let you see Marcus take a bite of the Snickers salad. Okay, so we have a half green apple. This is a great way to get fruit in if you don't like fruit or your kids don't like fruit. My mom made me make their baby food. The boys have been eating fruit and vegetables since they were little. He gets it from his mama. Boy! Okay, one moment, please. Are you homeless?
I'm hungry.
Hungry? Okay, let's feed the machine. Okay, apple, going in. Greek yogurt, he gets his dancing from me. Caramel sauce, green apple. And then protein bar. Y'all wanted the cookies and cream? Why is the dancing a distraction for me? And I do it all the time. What are you eating? Boy, I'm trying to make this.
I don't know.
Eat the food that I made for you. Go eat the soup, all right?
Okay.
You want some more tzatziki? Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, babe. So this is,
Yeah.
it's in the fridge. So y'all wanted the protein bar. The one that was in the video, she used peanut caramel. So the closest to a Snickers, but like a healthy Snickers. I couldn't find the peanut caramel. So this one is cookies and cream. All right. So we're just going to cut this up. We're going to cut it. Oh my God, y'all. We're going to cut it lengthwise. And nice and crunchy. Ooh. It's got some nice little crunchy bits in here. And then we're going to cut it. If you're eating protein bars and it's not doing it for you, looks good. All right, so we're going to put the protein bar all over the apples and the yogurt. I'm going to taste one for research purposes. And then lastly, whipped cream. Hold up, babe, I'm coming. Woo! You all right?
Bye.
Oh, thank you. All right. And then I'll just drizzle a little bit more caramel sauce.
All right,
And we're out.
It's good for me.
All right, so Marcus is going to taste this for y'all. No, baby, let me give you a real spoon.
I'll use your spoon.
That has a tzatziki. Please no.
Good. I like tzatziki.
Please no.
Oh.
Let me give you a proper spoon. So you don't, if you say it doesn't taste good, then it's going to be all jacked up. All right, here you go.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah.
Oh, pictures. We already got pictures. I didn't do the cookies and cream one. Once they're here, it's a wrap. But we got pictures of my version. Is it good or no?
That's pretty good.
See how you do me? All right. So hopefully you all enjoyed it today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it today. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. I make food and femininity content. Today we did a pop-up lunch. Make sure you're tuned into Food Talk TV. I'm usually on with y'all for Foodie Fridays with Maggie, but Marcus is tearing it up. But
This stuff is good.
it's good. So this could be breakfast for you. Would you eat that for breakfast?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So here are the recaps, okay? So your soup, your struggle soup was, and Marcus liked it. So Tina, oh, here we go. Are you done? Are you done?
Hold on.
Boy, put your arms down. So your struggle soup, y'all miss the boys? Yeah, he's a senior in high school. This is his last year before he goes to the Marines. So I'm trying to make every moment of it. So struggle soup was broth, chicken broth, cooked chicken or your leftover turkey, and spinach. Can you take a bite of this? Somebody wanted to. Really? This was your struggle soup. If you're busy between meetings, if you are, if you don't have a kitchen, if you're in the office, travel nurse, trucker, boy, struggle soup recipe. This was your salad. Okay, this was your Snickers salad. So this was Greek yogurt, sugar-free caramel sauce. Y'all, I have two boys. The other one's at boarding school. When they're both here, just pray for me. Okay, Greek yogurt, caramel sauce, half chopped green apple. Y'all, the gun show. Yeah, he's working out. Y'all know Marcus is a lifeguard and a swimmer and all that. So, and working out with the Marines already. Yummy. He likes the soup, y'all. The soup is so good and comforting. Sorry. Greek yogurt, caramel sauce, half diced green apple, whipped cream, and a cut up protein bar. So whatever kind of snickery nut and caramel protein bar that you like, chop it up, a little whipped cream. You could do some peanuts, you could do strawberries, make it your own. But this is really filling and actually healthy, okay? And then, I don't know, are the Euro, oh, we have one left.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh.
And then I made a Euro for him. This was shaved steakum, seasoned with Greek seasoning. And we have cucumber, parsley, and red onion in here. It is a pretty picture. Yeah. So this was his lunch plus the soup plus the salad. All right, everybody. So we're going to go ahead and wrap. I will see you all next week, Friday. I'll be in LA this Friday, so I'm going to miss you all. But thank you. Make sure you subscribe to Food Talk TV and make sure you go to foodtalktv.com for the recipes. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for 18.5 thousand likes. I appreciate it so much. See you all next time. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. You okay?
Woo!
Yo, this one right here. Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby, it's good.
Lightweight.
Okay. All right, Instagram. Okay. Whew. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat. Let me take this painter's apron off. It's good. That soup is something, isn't it? Yeah. All right, hold on. Here I come, y'all. All right.
Oh no.
He likes the Snickers salad. I love it. I love it. All right, let's see what y'all are saying here. Jurgen is laughing. Cynthia has boys. Y'all already know. Look, I'm falling apart, but it's fun. This is my happy place. Gillis is laughing. He's a character. Yeah, he's gonna miss mom's cooking. I know. When he's eating whatever the Marines eat. I don't know. Oh, the onions got in your face? Yeah. Boy.
Worms and dirt.
No. Clean your mouth. Dancing. I don't know where he gets it from. I have no idea why these boys are dancing with their food. Mm-hmm. Oh, the onions. Hello, Cynthia. Oh, they're saying hi, Marcus. Everybody's saying hi, Marcus. Yummy. Jurgen's here for his plate. I know, Jurgen, you are here for Team Savory. I got you. All right, so you got your soup and sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's really good, y'all. Y'all can make that in like 2 minutes. And then Team Sweet, woo, I got you. All right, everybody's laughing. Jurgen says vegetables don't climb trees. What makes it easier for my food to reach them? Yes, the Bahamas, I just got back. I'm just gonna slowly start posting the pictures, but yes, we were gone all last week. Ooh, graham cracker apple pie with caramel. This one right here, boy. Okay, go ahead, show them the muscles. See, darling, says Maggie, you're helping me become a better cook and woman. Thank you for being you. Oh, you're welcome. I do have something new coming up. I haven't posted it yet, but I'm starting. Let me see if I have it here to show y'all. I haven't uploaded it yet. I have a heart to help women who are doing the work. So I'm starting 2 new communities. They are free. We're going to have private like encouragement and support. I'm going to call one the Young Wives Club. If you are married or engaged and under 30, I'm going to have like events and retreats and private sessions where I can encourage you, give you some teaching to help you make the most of your relationship. Married, engaged, or if you're saving yourself for marriage. I know there's still some of you all left. I'll probably post it today. Gentlemen, if you have any ladies that are not finding the support they need, maybe in their family, or the sisterhood is not relationship supportive, I want to create that for you. All right. So that's going to be the Young Wives Club. And then I'm going to do the Young Mothers Club. So if you are married and you have children under the age of 10, not old like this one over here, who's about to, you're a young man, you've signed with the Marines. So if you got older kids like me, you're 1 foot out the door. But if you're trying to keep your marriage together, you got 2, 3 little ones, or even one running around trying to do everything, I'm going to have a Young Mothers Club. We're going to meet. I'm going to give you all coaching and answer your questions. And my man wants me to start doing retreats to really do #family. All right. So stay tuned. I'll probably get it posted later today. But I want you all to hear it from me. Yummy. You made rice and eggs. Okay, y'all wanted the caramel candy salad.
Oh, wow.
You okay?
The freezers.
Okay. I'm gonna eat my soup. It's good. It's a lot of food there, y'all. Hello, Ethel, Gilchrist.
Too easy to make.
Yeah, I'll wrap this in foil, and then you can have this after swim.
Okay.
All right. And then the soup, you could just put that. Why don't you finish the? Oh, this can go in the fridge. This can be reheated. Actually, babe, put a top on it, please. Marcus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, y'all. I promise he's not homeless. It's sometimes hard to believe. So we're just gonna wrap this one up. Yesterday he ate the both, but I didn't do the soup and salad with it. I'm just gonna take the foil out. But yeah, I believe the older women should teach the young. So that's what I want to do. So the Young Mothers Club is going to be for our moms, married moms with kids under 10. I want to help support you and celebrate you. Those of y'all that are doing the work. So this is your street food version, and then you saw the plated version. All right, y'all are loving it. Ecapone is here. Ahoy mates, yes, y'all. I'm gonna start getting these pictures out. It was a lot, and I'm gonna do a review. I'm thinking if the time change doesn't bother me, maybe I'll do a pop-up stream for y'all to recap the cruise from LA. Looks amazing and wonderfully healthy. Thank you, Lisa, and Cult Jam. Yes, it's like pho without the noodles. There's nothing regular about my bougie Maggie. Am I bougie? Oh, the light went out, y'all. It's time. Okay, Marcus ain't saying anything. Oh, we can age with grace. That's what I'm here for. All right. Everybody's doing well? All right. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Mom is sick. Please give her my best. We will do Maggie Meetup Cruise number 3 next year. My birthday's in November, so we always do it in November. So stay tuned. Oh, you're cleaning up? Raised him right. He's a lot, but he's a good kid. I'm really proud. All right. Hello, Ade. I didn't do the recap yet. Just got back from the cruise. I'm going to try and do it Friday if the time works. Hello, Rossi. Y'all, please check out Cooking Cousins on Cooking with Aisha and on her own channel, Cooking Cousins with 2 Ks, all right? Egg Drop Soup, you're here for Team Savory. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Good afternoon. Hello, Demetrius. All right. So I missed everybody on Instagram. It's a lot. I'm going to clean up here, and then Marcus has swim practice tonight. So I am going to get him to the pool. And I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. Food Talk TV, they want me to be exclusive, so I'm not ignoring y'all, but that's what happens when I have to stream for them. All right, everybody. So we're going to wrap up. I'm going to enjoy my soup and salad. Yeah, and get Marcus to the pool. All right, everybody. Goodbye on Instagram. Oh, you all get a double today. Tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, Lucy and I will be doing, it's not relationship content, but ladies, if you're socially awkward, it's that time of year. A lot of events, a lot of parties, a lot of gatherings. We are going to be teaching you those social skills, networking skills, how to host, how to be a good guest. That's going to be tonight at 9 p.m. We have a guide for you from Sarah Bodenova. All right, so stay tuned. That'll be 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm in Atlanta, 9 p.m. Eastern. After swim, I'll do another stream with Lucy. And then y'all will miss me Thursday because I'm flying. Friday, I'm in LA. I was asked to come be on a panel, podcast, something, to talk about the difference between femininity and feminism. Very excited. I think you all know what side I'm going to be on. So that will be Friday. So no stream Thursday, Friday, unless I can do a pop-up, and then I'll be back with y'all Saturday. All right, so see you tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, goodbye, Instagram. And he's still eating over there, y'all. All right. Roundtree is here. Y'all, my high school people coming in. We made gyros. We made candy salad and struggle soup. All right. So good to see you. I appreciate it. See you all tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. All right. Marcus, you want to say hi to the teenagers? Bye. Bye, y'all.